So HxH Nen Impact is coming out in 2024, which we don't know if that'll be December, we don't know if that'll be July. But I'm just so excited, and I want to talk about everything basically that we know so far about the game, such as the characters that are in it, the stages, some just fundamentals, everything like that. So to start things off, we're going to talk about the character select screen. Now, the character select screen really doesn't look anything too crazy, but I mean, hey, for a low-budget game, it looks alright. So we have 16 characters total with some Marvel vs. Capcom stuff like the random, random is in every fighting game, but also the team random, which is pretty cool. But we also have characters like Gon, Killua, Netero, Hisoka, Leorio, and Kurapika. But we also have 4 other characters that are guaranteed just aren't on this list. Now those characters are going to be Machi and Uvogin from the Phantom Troop, along with Bisky, and also Genthru, which thanks to these people right here, I did not actually know until they told me that he was guaranteed in the game. So in any fighting game, there's usually colored options so that, hey, if somebody wants to pick Ryu, another person could also pick Ryu, like in Street Fighter. So there'll be different colors. And that's the same with HxH, where there are going to be different color options, and I'm pretty excited to honestly see those. Now, most of them are probably just going to be your classic, they just change the color, maybe alternate versions. But I think it'd be really cool for us to see, like, just other characters represented through these colors. So next up, what we're going to be talking about are the maps for this game. Maps really aren't the most important thing in fighting games, but it's something that all the fans love. And for this game, we have, I believe, 3 so far, consisting of the Forest, the Wasteland in Greed Island, and the Heavens Arena. Now, even though I'm pretty sure that this will not happen, I could still just hope that we would get dramatic finishes like in Dragon Ball FighterZ. And if that's the case, then these maps would become pretty important for these dramatic finishes. Like I've said in my other video talking about the roster for this game, I think it would be so cool if we had like Kurapika versus Uvogin, or if instead we had like Gon versus Beto. It'd be so just, oh, I would love it so much, but I know with the budget in this game, it probably won't happen. Now, my one hope that these dramatic finishes would actually become a reality is with the fact that these developers, I've heard, are very caring about HxH, and they love HxH very much, so they want to be very faithful. That would be perfect to add this little spice of dramatic finish if they could try to get it in the game. Now, the last big thing that we are going to talk about today is the gameplay. Now, most of this gameplay is going to be from Justin Wong's YouTube channel. Check him out if you really just love fighting games, because he's great. He's awesome. But what I wanted to talk about was being a new YouTube channel and all that, I'm not very popular, so I won't be, obviously getting early access to these games. So I just kind of have to go based off of what he says. In one of the videos, Justin Wong says that he believes that the gameplay, well, with the combos and the assists, it feels like Dragon Ball FighterZ, but the movement and all that is more like Marvel vs. Capcom, which my first game that like made me fall in love with fighting games was Dragon Ball FighterZ, and as you can see in the background here, we have Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's awful gameplay, I know, but I am just very bad at the game. I just started playing it, but it is so fun. So learning about that, learning that both of these games like are having like a child to make this, I'm so ready for it. Now apparently there's also a button that you could press and then also continue to like spam light, medium, heavy, any of that to basically do auto combos, which makes sense. I could see why, because we want kind of people who haven't played these games before to kind of start playing, kind of a chance. Even though people don't like the modern controls in Street Fighter 6, I think it's a good idea to add new fans to the community. I understand that. I'm not a fan of modern controls either, but at the same time, if it makes you continue to play the game, I'm fine with it. I love it then. With the meter system, it looks to me like there's going to be, at the start of the match, the maximum amount of meter you could have is 3. And then once you lose a character, it goes up to 4. And then once you lose another character, it goes up to 5. Which I think is sick, which I'm pretty sure they did in Marvel vs. Capcom as well. So, yet again, things that's happening in Marvel vs. Capcom, that's coming to HxH. But I don't mind that. This game's also going to have level 1s and level 3s, which every fighting game has, but they don't look the greatest. As long as the game is fun, though, I don't really care. I don't think many people are going to care how great it looks as long as they enjoy the game. if you like fighting games, you like Hunter x Hunter, you're going to enjoy the game. That's how it's going to be, basically. But there's also going to be an overgear in this game, which will play kind of like a X Factor in MVC3 or the Sparking in Dragon Ball FighterZ. So going back to the level 3s for a minute here, by the looks of it, it looks like we may be getting transformations as well, which is something we all wanted in Fighters. But, well, we didn't really get that except for Golden Frieza. But we would have liked, you know, so like base Goku goes into Super Saiyan 2, this and that, keeps going up. But with this, it looks like we're going to be getting Adult Gon, which is pretty sweet. I really like that. And we may also be getting stuff like the Whirlwind / like Godspeed, Killa. If we could also get the Scarlet Eyes Kurapika, that'd be sick as well. And that's about it. Like, there may be more in this game, and the title is everything we know about Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact so far. But I'm going to end it here because I feel like that's kind of the more important / stuff, like, maybe not important, but the more interesting stuff that we wanted to know about in this game. Now, if you're new to Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, hopefully this video was helpful and you just learned a lot about the game and are getting excited for it. But if you're somebody that's already known about the game or already excited, well, put down in the comments some stuff that I missed if you would want to, just because I feel like the new people could go down there, learn more about the game, get more excited, and it'd just be great. Feel free to like and subscribe. It would help out tremendously. I'm trying to become a bigger YouTuber, you know how it goes. But other than that, have a good one.